What's up, man? Welcome back to our Big Things Kentucky COVID Wacky Week 8 update, Coach.
What's going on? I'm Coach Bew, my man, Coach Truck in the building, had no fear. Big things here again this week, Coach. A lot of moving and shaking parts, Coach. You have kept up with everything. What we got going on, Coach?
All right, man. You know, on this week's show, we had a bunch of games we highlighted. We just going to update you on what's going on so far. Initially, we had Collin, Oldham County. That one got canceled because of COVID. Oldham picked up Great Crossings. That game got canceled because of COVID. West Jessamine was supposed to play Garrett County. Garrett County had a COVID test, so they just stopped playing for the rest of the year. You know, sorry to hear that. Wish them seniors, on for the best of luck.
Man,
and Connor and GRC, that one took a COVID cancellation. The big dog, Scott County and Frederick Douglass, that one took a COVID L. And then we had LCA and South Oldham took a COVID because we went in the red.
All right, Coach. So one game we did get rescheduled for sure. We got LCA on state champion Pikeville from last year. They'll be playing at LCA, Coach, in Eagle Valley. We got a chance to sit down with Coach Doug Charles and speak about the game and this quick turnaround. All right, Big Things County, man. We got a special edition of Big Things Kentucky right now. We got my coach Doug Charles in the building from LCA. Coach, man, appreciate you joining us on short notice. Coach, what in the world is going on with this COVID stuff, Coach?
It's the craziest thing. I just told our kids on Tuesday, I said, guys, the best ability is flexibility. I can't tell you anything. I mean, every day we look, are we going to play this JV game? Are we going to play this freshman game? Are we afraid we're going to get a COVID exposure? So everything's just on a day-to-day basis. We've been practicing all week for a South Oldham team. It's kind of a wing T type team. And we were supposed to play Paintsville. That got canceled by COVID. And lo and behold, we didn't get red last night. And now we had to cancel that one, and we picked up Pikeville last night. So it's truly an exercise of you just got to persevere. You just got to have – it's great life lessons. I hate that we're having to learn them this way, but that's part of what life's about, fighting through adversity, man. And we certainly have plenty of it.
Man, Coach, I understand you picking up the games, and I respect what you're doing. You're doing a great job with that way to Pacific. But, Coach, man, come on. You can't find no cupcakes out there to play. You take on number one Frederick Douglass in 5A. You pick up number one Pikeville in 1A. Coach, what are you doing to us right here, Coach?
Well, see, here's the issue. Here's the issue, Bew, is we put on the message boards to try to get games or on the listserv, and the only ones that reach out to us are deep blue bloods, man. I mean, Johnson Centrals and Belfries and, and St. X's and, all those kind of guys. So, you get a little credit in your program, and people aren't lined up to play you the week before playoffs.
Yeah. Coach, I'll tell you what, man. Like Coach Bew said, you done played the number one in 1A. You'll play them. You played the number one in 2A at the time when you played. You played the Sales. They was number one in 3A, Coach. You had Douglas number one in 5A, Coach. The only game we missing is Johnson Central and Trinity, Coach. You might as well go on and make it a trifecta.
Well, Coach, relax, Coach. Relax, Coach. Relax.
Hey, you know what? I never really thought of it that way, Truck. I'm glad you're keeping good tabs on me, man. I'd kind of slipped away from me. I forgot we played all those number ones, man. It's been a crazy year.
It don't matter who you pick up. He gonna pick against you anyway, Coach. It don't matter. He gonna pick against you anyway. You pick up Washington County, he gonna pick against you, Coach. He's ridiculous.
Oh, I know he kind of motivates our kids. I know he's playing reverse psychology on us. I know that's what he's doing.
Don't get Derek Paul for it.
I know he really loves us. I know he really loves us, Bew. I know who's been there.
Coach, you know I love you, Coach. You know I love you.
Man, like you said, Coach, your best ability is flexibility, man. We just wanted to say, get on with you and find out how this game came about and how we going to beat Pikeville, Coach.
Well, they're a very talented team. They've lost one game, and I think that there's 18-1 or 20-1. They lost one game this year to Campbell. They were unblemished last year. Of course, my DNA's Pikeville. I know all those kids. My son coaches in their little league. Coach McNamee, I coached against him when I was in when he was in grade school, middle school down there in Pikeville. And I know all the people down there. That's where I graduated from. So I've got a lot of respect for Pikeville. And we talk a lot, helping each other along the way. Chris has been a big help to me as I've gotten going. So, it's all love. And we just figured out, well, if we don't play each other, we could go 3 weeks without playing and going into playoffs. And that just wasn't an option either one of us were willing to do. And so I think we complement each other too. They'll help us get ready, but they're going to be able to, they can throw it, they can run it, and they're very physical, and we better be ready or they'll put one on us.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, I know you be ready. My guy Xavier Brown carrying the load over here. Hey, tell Coach we need to give Xavier the ball more, Coach. Tell Coach we need to give Xavier the ball more.
Well, you're right. Xavier is he's a dude. I mean, he's a special talent. He didn't play last week against Danville. He's had a good week this week. I think we're gonna give him a try tomorrow and see how he goes. He's just a little dinged up. We're just being real cautious about it. He's gonna be fine.
You won't tell Coach Duffy your lead that you pick it against him. You won't go and tell him that.
Coach, he wouldn't be mad at me for picking against him against Pikeville, I don't think.
No, man, that's my DNA, man. If you got to take Pikeville, I get it. I get it. I'll just use that for. I'll just throw that on that locker room wall. Say once again, Coach Truck is throwing shade on us once again, boys. So give me some locker room stuff, I need some.
We appreciate you, Coach Doug. Thank you always, man, helping out the show, and man, we really appreciate that you do for us.
No problem, guys. Look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
Eagles.
All right, yes,
Later,
sir.
Coach.
Yes,
Take
sir.
care.
Man, good stuff from Coach Charles. They taking on Pikeville, #1 in 1A. Here's Coach Chris McNamee on that.
Coach McNamee, man, appreciate you joining us today, man. Really appreciate it. Coach, man, so first of all, how did this happen? You a powerhouse in 1A, LCA is powerhouse in 2A. Coach, you couldn't find no cupcake game to get anything? Schedule this one instead?
We've tried to get a game last week and this week. And it's hard to imagine. I never imagined it'd be this hard to find a football game. It turns out that, LCA had cancellation right there at the last minute. And Coach Charles reached out, and we felt like it'd be a good opportunity for our kids to get a game, period, and against really good competition.
Coach, now, Coach Doug Charles let us know y'all got a little history together. Him coming from Pikeville and all.
He's from up here in these mountains too now, so he knows what we're dealing with up here, and he's been really good to us since he's been down there. He's come down and played in our bowl game a couple times, and I just think LCA overall is a class act, and I appreciate them giving us the opportunity to compete tomorrow night.
Now, Coach, man, you coming off a state championship run last year. Great team. You've had lots of success, lost a lot of kids. How have you reloaded? Brought back, kept this program on a high pedestal you had the last few years. And speaking of the Pikeville Bowl, it's nothing like it. I got a chance to experience my son play the LCA. The atmosphere is crazy. People everywhere. What do you attribute your success to, Coach?
Well, I think I'm in a good position here. We've got great community support. Our school supports us, and we've got good tradition. And we've got a lot of people that want to come back and invest in the program and do different things like that. And it means something to our kids. Football here matters, and I'm glad that we are where we are and have the people that we have support us, because it's been a really good situation. And our kids, bottom line, they have to come to work every day, and that's what they do. And to know to get on that field, they've got to put the work in. We did lose a lot last year. We had 16 seniors, and it's been tough to replace them. And then with everything that we've had to go through this year, those young guys, as you guys know, they need to play. They need games. You can do so much in practice, but they need to see good competition, and we feel like that'll only make us better, especially with the playoffs right around the corner.
Coach, and also looking at, you're looking at a first round game against Sayers. So you guys, you pretty much done tackled everybody in Lexington on the list for real, Coach.
Well, I'm glad they're coming here. for the playoffs. So I have to travel back.
Coach, yeah, like you say, LCA is a tough opponent. You've seen them before, so I know you're familiar with them. What are your goals? How you plan on slowing LCA down, Coach?
I don't know. That's tough. I don't. I really don't know. We started watching film late last night. We know they've got a lot of weapons, and I think what makes a difference this year, I think up front they're better than they have been the past few times we played them. They got really good up front defensively, fly around to the football. So I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do tomorrow night, but I know we'll show up, we'll compete, and do the best we can.
Now, Coach, I do want to ask you a question. With such short notice, how do you go about preparing your team for a game where you literally you got 24 hours to get ready for this?
Yeah, and that is tough. And like I said, we got film last night. We've shared that film, and hopefully the kids have been watching some of it too. But then today's practice is usually just kind of a walkthrough day to polish up for a game. We're going to have to spend a little more time going over some things. But fortunately, and that's one of the reasons we wanted this game or agreed to this game, is that that they're a spread team. They play a similar defense to some of the ones we've seen, so it's not totally new. It's just they got really good kids running their stuff.
Coach Mac, we appreciate you coming on with us today, man. It's also a pleasure to speak to one of the top coaches in the state, man. One of the top program. Keep doing what you're doing out there, and good luck tomorrow night against LCA, Coach.
All right, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys having me on, and we're looking forward to coming up and being part of this game.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Man, Coach, great interview. Coach McNamee, appreciate him joining us at short notice. Coach, you was on top of getting these interviews in. Coach McNamee, great coach down there in Pikeville, a lot of success. Should be if anything, we got a good game out of this. We got a daggone good game. Number 1 and 2A, number 1 and 1A should be a barn burner, Coach. Let's go on and pick this game. Who you got?
Give me the Pikeville Panthers, baby. You can't go against a team that only lost one game in 2 years, Coach. I can't.
tell you what, Pikeville has been impressive for the last 3 years, 2 or 3 years. I know for sure. They put a whipping on LCA. My son played there. But, Coach, I'm going to tell you like this, Coach. War Eagle, baby. Let's go LCA. You see who I'm riding with. Coach Doug Charles and company, Coach. We finished Shop the World. We done played the best of the best. We might as well play another one, Coach. We done played Douglas. We done played Dunbar. We done played everybody, Coach. Somerset, the South. Whoever you line up, Coach, we going to play. We don't duck no heat. Give me Coach Doug and them Eagles, baby. War Eagle.
All right, Coach. Hey, we just want y'all to know we did this last minute because of all the changes. But we want y'all to go check out this week's show because there's still some games going on. We picked them. Watch me run Coach Bew down this week like DK Metcalf. Coming for you, Coach. And check that out on Big Things Kentucky.
Coach, only thing going to save you this year is the COVID. So you better keep praying for it. That's the only thing going to save you. Make sure you tune in every Thursday, Big Things Kentucky on YouTube, your favorite high school sports show. I'm Coach Bew, my main man, Coach TV on assignment, Coach Truck, anything else.